Jay here. I'm here to bring you a review on Dragon Ball Super episode 62 English dub. Okay, let's get this started. At the beginning of this episode, it shows future Trunks, Super Saiyan Rage. He looks dope as fuck. Like he looks like a regular Super Saiyan, but his aura is just weird, and it looks similar to a Super Saiyan Blue, like a Super Saiyan Blue aura, like how it's like cosmic. His looks cosmic, and like his aura, it just looks dope as fuck. So he starts attacking fucking Goku Black and Future Zamasu, and they're just double teaming his ass and showing that his new form he turned to ain't shit. So they're just basically fucking him up, and Vegeta's just sitting there like watching, like trying to interfere, but just Goku Black just getting stronger and fucking up Future Trunks Super Saiyan Rage. So as Goku Black and Future Zamasu is fucking up Super Saiyan Rage Future Trunks, they start like telling him this is for like causing all the sins through time and all that shit, blah blah blah. They start sending like some big ass, like they combined their power and just shot a big ass blast heading toward Future Trunks. Then out of nowhere he fucking reflects the fucking blast that they threw, that both Goku Black and Future Zamasu threw at him. He reflected it and sent it back up, and it exploded like up inside a building and shit. So he reflected, and they're like, huh, what the fuck? Because he just powered up and just reflected it back. Like, I mean, reflected it up. And Goku Black and Future Zamasu were like, what the fuck? How? What the fuck? Then he, out of nowhere, he just attacks them out of nowhere. Just attacks fucking Future Zamasu, and then goes after Goku Black. After that, Future Zamasu goes flying to the side, and then Vegeta walks up to him and then starts attacking him. Then Future Trunks thinks he's like beating up Goku Black. Then out of nowhere he powers up his Super Saiyan Rose, and both Future Zamasu and Goku Black start attacking Vegeta and fucking Future Trunks. And they threw a blast at them, and they went fucking flying down, and Vegeta turns off Super Saiyan Blue, and Future Trunks wasn't done though. Like, he turned back on his power, like his fucking Super Saiyan Rage, and then start holding them back. And as he was holding them back, he told his dad, Vegeta, and Goku, and he told him to get in the time machine and go back. Like, he'll hold them back for them to get away. So they agree. At first Vegeta was hesitating, like always, you know, Vegeta. But they got in the time machine. They, like, not Future Trunks, he decided to stay, but they all got in the time machine, like Goku, Bulma, and Vegeta got in the time machine. They're going up, about to go back into the past or their timeline. It's confusing, but back to their timeline. And before, like, they're about to go, Goku Black was about to attack them, but then fucking Future Trunks did some one attack where he reflected it with his own attack. That was fucking dope as fuck. So moving on, they get back to their timeline, back to the past, and Kid Trunks sees that, like, as they appear, and he's like going to him like, oh, he doesn't see himself inside the time machine, so he thinks everything went fine. Like, Future Trunks, like, his timeline went back to normal, and Beerus is like going on like, I told you mortals that blah blah blah. And then when he opens up the time machine and Bulma walks out, she gets like attitude. She goes to Beerus like, no, you were wrong. His timeline is still fucked up. Goku Black is still there and Zamasu is still there. So Beerus kind of gets mad or whatever. I don't know what he did. He just storms off and says it's not my problem. He destroyed the Zamasu in this timeline, so he's not gonna interfere with time travel or whatever and just travel to the future or whatever and deal with that. He already dealt with this timeline, so he didn't. He just left with Whis. So then after that, it shows Kid Trunks, and Kid Trunks is kind of like overwhelmed that like his future self stayed to like hold back the future over there, or like he decided to defend them for why they leaving or whatever. So he goes and wakes up Goten. Then it shows Chi Chi. She's looking for Goku, so she's asking Krillin who's at his job as a policeman. And after that, everybody starts showing up like at Bulma's house, and then basically they explain what happened. Like they lost, they had to run from Goku Black, or they would have lost again. Their future hasn't changed at all. Like basically, they're just telling them what was going on when they went to Future Trunks' timeline. So then after they explained all that, they're all that showing up. Piccolo, just everybody was just showing up to Bulma's house, seeing what's going on. It did like a little scene where Beerus went to Gawasu, Universe 10, and he was telling them like, oh yeah, your student Zamasu or whatever, he's did like a horrible damage in the future. I want you to go deal with this. So so when all of them were just explaining inside Bulma's house basically what happened, they created a plan. Like they brought up some old ass move from Dragon Ball. I'm surprised they didn't just like, I think they did show like a scene or whatever, but they showed a scene where like Goku goes to Master Roshi, but inside Bulma's house they create up. I'm sorry, they came up with a plan of for a old classic move that Master Roshi used in Dragon Ball, and it's called the Evil Containment Wave. It's technique where you basically trap them inside a jar or something, and that's just nostalgic like a motherfucker. Like I remember watching that in Dragon Ball. Anyways, they they decided to create that. So and then Goku he left to Master Roshi. Like I said, Master Roshi kind of showed up in this episode for a little tiny bit, but he went to Master Roshi and he learned how to use the Evil Containment Wave. Like he learned how to use it quick, and he learned how to use it by like using the turtle like on Master Roshi's island to put him in like a jar or something. Like he was trying to learn it, and Goku used he learned it. So after that, it did that one episode that that episode. It did that one scene where Beerus was telling Gowasu about his student or whatever. Then Gowasu was like, "I'll take care of it." Then the episode ended. So this episode was dope. Like we got to see Future Trunks Super Saiyan Rage in action, and it was dope as fuck. Like he was getting some shots in. Like I don't know how to explain the power scale of this form. Like is it a Super Saiyan blue type of form? Like it's measuring up to um Rose. Like it was getting some shots on Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, and Goku Black and Zamasu were kind of shocked of his abilities of Super Saiyan Rage. Like he was holding back their attacks, reflecting their attacks like 2 times. Like it was fucking dope. So yeah, and Goku Black, he's he's just been dope as fuck through this whole fucking arc. Alright? There's not one time where he hasn't been on screen and he hasn't been dope as fuck. And Sean Schimmel, as I've said this a lot, but Sean Schimmel is just killing it as fucking Goku Black. And him in this episode, he was just, you know, being Goku Black. Like, Future Trunks was getting hits in, but then Goku Black was coming back like, you didn't do shit to me. Like, alright, let's fight. But they had to run again in this episode, so I'm pretty sure that when they go back, they're gonna whoop some ass and shit. But this episode was fucking dope. I liked it. It had action. Future Trunks is finally showing us like what he has with Super Saiyan Rage, and I can't wait to see more of this arc. And they revealed that Goku Black is basically Zamasu, but he's still better than Zamasu. But I can't wait to see more of this arc. So I'm Jay, and this is my review on Dragon Ball Super episode 62, English dub. Thank you for watching.